Hi, Tony Davis here with Cassidy Paris. Hi, Cassidy, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Yeah, good, thank you. So, back in the UK then?
Back in the UK, ready to finish what we started.
Yeah, because last time you were here was 12 months ago.
Yes.
And it didn't quite take off, did it?
Yes, unfortunately. But I'm ready to prove myself and I'm ready to be back.
And this run of shows is, how many headline shows is this on this one?
10 dates. So we do 5 shows, 2 days off, and then 5 shows again. So it's a good run of dates this time.
Good run of dates,
Yeah.
Yep, okay. And as well as that, you've got a few festivals while you're here.
Yeah, so we've got a couple of festivals coming up this year. Not on this run of dates, but we're doing Made of Stone Festival and we're doing Planet Rock Stop, which we've done before as well. And we just can't wait to be back. We're very excited to be in the UK. And there's a couple of other things that we're just actually being announced as the Tuck Smith support in Southampton. So it's really exciting time for us.
And the album Butterfly came out towards the tail end of last year.
Yeah, bittersweet. The response has been incredible.
Sorry,
That's okay.
Butterfly is a track.
Butterfly is a single, Bittersweet came out last year, and just the response has been amazing. Like, we've seen so many people that have never listened to, Cassidy Paris stuff before just come on board, and, people that have been there since the beginning as well. They're really liking the new stuff, and I've been describing it as kind of, a change that people would have expected. It's just a natural progression with my music, and the response has been great.
Okay, and before sort of coming to the UK, you've been on the Monsters of Rock cruise, I understand. What was that like as an experience?
Oh, unbelievable. The Monsters of Rock cruise was just incredible, and it was our first time, so we really didn't know what to expect, but it just felt very much like a family there, and the people, the crew, everyone that goes on that ship is just amazing, and they do a really, really good job at looking after their artists and their bands.
I suppose it's, you've got a captive audience with people there that are there because they love the vibe and they love the music.
Yeah, it's just amazing. Like, you go onto a ship, and my dad and myself, we've done an interview a couple of times here at Hastings, but you would know, we're first and foremost, we're fans of the genre as well, and this is why we do this music, because we love it so much. And being on a cruise ship for 4 nights and having all these bands that you grew up on is just, you're really spoilt for choice. And I know my dad was very much like a kid in the candy store. Like, he was like, I'm going to see this band, I'm going to see this band, and I'm like, oh, I'm over there, I want to see this band. And I mean, you can't get around to everything, but you try on that ship, and it's just incredible to be in a lineup that is such a stellar lineup as well.
I thought one of the nice things was that after you finished the cruise, you got to be a holiday maker.
Yes, I did, which was super fun as well. So
yeah, it was good to see. It was good to see those photographs of you sort of relaxing as well as working.
Yeah, it was awesome.
And I think you got Brazil on the cards as well, haven't you?
We do, yeah. Well, it's our first time that we're going to be going to Brazil. Our bass player, actually, Vinny Tex, he's from Brazil, and the opportunity kind of arose, and I was speaking to Vinny about it. I was like, do you think this is a goer? And he agreed as well, and it's just really exciting that it's come, taking us to different places in the world as well, now that the music has gone that far as well for us. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's a really strong market, South America, isn't it?
Yes.
So to get a foot in the door there is quite an achievement. Really.
Yeah, I'm super stoked about it. And like I said, you write these songs, like some of these songs I wrote when I was, 16, 17 in my bedroom. And now to be in the UK, we just did Italy with Frontiers Fest, and then obviously Monsters of Rock Cruise that was out of Miami. And now Brazil as well this year. We have such a, jam-packed year, so I'm very excited about it.
And what's the future hold sort of recording-wise? I mean, I presume you're writing all the time.
Writing all the time, yeah. I was saying to the boys actually just then that we're going to get right back into the studio as literally the minute this tour finishes. So you can definitely be expecting some Cassidy Paris music, very quick, smart.
You're a hard taskmaster, aren't you?
Exactly. The great thing about working with this band as well is that they're so proactive, like they're doers. And one thing that, I think with me and my dad is that we're constantly, writing, constantly recording new ideas and stuff that we have, or we're out on the road. So we're always doing something at Cassidy Paris. It's never at a standstill.
Do you write with your dad, or so you write together, and presumably you write
we do
stuff
both. But, I think when I was younger, I did a little bit more writing with my dad, and it was, you know, I tried to be a sponge, and I still try to be a sponge to everything that he does, but also with other people as well now is great. So it's fantastic that I get to be a sponge to, you know, I toured with Harum Scarum last year, with one of my favourite bands of all time. You know, even Pete Newdeck, my drummer, he's just such a stellar songwriter, and to get to learn off him
He's been around for a while.
He has.
He's got quite a reputation.
Yeah. You know,
in a good way.
Yeah, in a good way. Yeah, I only speak good words of him because he's just, you know, when everything went down last year, I have a lot of people to thank in that situation, and you know, Fred, Pete, everyone that was kind of involved in helping get me back to the UK and getting me back, you know, doing this run of shows. I'm very, very thankful for.
Well, we're really, really pleased to welcome you to Hastings as the first gig on the tour.
Thank you so much.
And have a really successful tour. And thanks for spending some time with me tonight.
Thank you so much. Thank you.